Another big g'day and welcome to another edition of the MCDFNL Footy Show, previewing round 3 in the competition. My name's Yeendy and I'm here with Shano again, mate. You're back again for more punishment?
Yeah, back for another round 3, so we're certainly flying through them already.
Yeah, it's going very, very quick, and we rest assured Sammy Gowers will be back very, very soon. But let's have a look at the ladders as we approach this weekend, and we've got 4 teams undefeated on top of the ladder. We've got Anywl, we've got Carisbrook, Royal Park, and we've got the Navarre sitting up at the top to close out the top 4. Then we've got about 6 teams with 1-1. That's the Rovers, Trentham, Campbell's Creek, Talbot, Harcourt, Lexington, and then a few teams have yet to win a game. We've got Newstead, Avoca, Maldon, and Denali. That sort of gives us a little bit of insight to how the teams are going. But I guess we're starting to see the top 4 starting to establish, which we've got some teams who are in very familiar territory.
Yeah, they certainly are. It's probably the usual suspects there, but it's early days, obviously, and we'll see how the next 3 or 4 weeks pan out. Yeah,
it's shaping to be very exciting in the lead up to Winter League. As we look at our first game, we've got Avoca v Harcourt. This will be an interesting game given both teams come off losses in round 2.
Yeah, look, I would think that Avoca will get over the line there. They've been close the first couple of weeks, and I think they're about due to get this one.
Yeah, they've shown some significant signs of improvement in the early stages of 2017 after sort of finishing down the bottom half of the ladder last year. But again, to get close to Campbell's Creek, and probably one of the other great games to watch last week. Good to see them lift up their game. Maldon v Carisbrook, the battle of the 2 red and blacks, but unfortunately for Maldon, they're facing a team up the other end of the ladder.
Yeah, look, they're a tough start to the season after the first couple of weeks. Unfortunately, I think are going to continue through. I think Carisbrook will get that done quite easy.
Yeah, can't see too much changing in that department there. I think one of the games of the round that we've got, there's 2 big games to look out for in round 3. We've got Campbell's Creek v Trentham. Both teams coming off big wins over the weekend. Trentham, they are one of the more improved teams in the competition, and Campbell's Creek, they've just been battling away and started well.
Yeah, certainly Trentham are improved, but the comment I've heard over the last couple of days from people, certainly Campbell's Creek have come on quite strong early, and they're looking good early on.
Yeah, so if you are around, make sure you head along to that one. It's sure to be an absolute cracker. Denali versus Lexington, I guess another... Denali showed some significant signs of improvement. Lexington are doing reasonably well after getting that much-needed round 2 win.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, look, Denali kicked a higher score last week than they did round 1, so you can look for improvements there, but I think Lexington certainly is going to get over the line.
Well, I think Denali will be looking at Lexington's score from last week, kicking 7 goals, 6. If it can hold it to under 10 goals, it might be half a chance. There's a big blockbuster game. If you're going to, again, see, we've got a battle between first versus third. We've got Royal Park and Anywl.
Yes, it will be a great game down there at Hedges Oval. I think Anywl will get over the line there. They've been in super form early on. Royal Park have been playing well also, but I just think Anywl on Saturday.
Like the scoring shots ever from last week, Royal Park registered 41 scoring shots as opposed to Anywl 42, but bad kicking is bad footy, and they didn't get their 50% ratio up, so hopefully they can get their kicking boots on and make a really good fist of this game. Newstead versus Navarre. Navarre, again, they're flying, but they're not the powerhouse that we're expecting them to be.
Yeah, well, they haven't had it all their own way, but they are Navarre being Navarre, so they're getting the job done, certainly. Newstead have been close the first couple of weeks, certainly last week. It'd be good to see them get their first win on the board, but I think Navarre are going to get it on Saturday.
Hopefully a big home crowd gets behind them, and hopefully they put on a good battle. As we look at Talbot versus Maryborough Rovers, and both teams looking to get that elusive second win on the board.
Yeah, Rovers certainly be looking to bounce back after that close game last week, the big win in round 1, and Talbot certainly looking for a win as well. Another one for the season, but I think Rovers will get over the line there.
Yeah, notice that Maryborough Rovers are one of the more improved teams of the competition. Looking forward to seeing their climb up the ladder, but if Talbot get their kicking action right, getting a few more goals through the board, we'll certainly see a chance for a big chance for a win there. Anyway, mate, thanks so much for joining us as we head into this cracking weekend of round 3 of the MCDFNL.
Yeah, no worries. Just want to add in on Sunday, if you're looking to see some juniors in action from across the league, there's the interleague clash against the Central Highlands Football League. That'll be at Creswick Recreation Reserve there on Sunday.
What time does that kick off usually, mate?
I think it's around 9 o'clock. There'll be the under 13s, 15s and under 17 football.
Fantastic. Make sure you get down there because that's what it's all about, the future in action, mate. And they love wearing the I guess, representing their league.
Yeah, they do. And it's great to see so many kids want to be involved and take part in it. And they are the showcase of the league in the junior ranks. So we wish them all the best.
Fantastic. And that's just an appetiser for what we're going to see the following week when the big boys and girls head down to Warrnambool, to Reed Oval to battle against Warrnambool down there.
Yeah, that's right. That's going to be a cracking game down against Warrnambool District. I think two evenly matched leagues, ourselves and Warrnambool District, and they're really excited to be hosting it down there, and we're pretty keen to head down there and have a back-to-back win.
Bring it on. We'll be following that a little bit more closely next week. We look forward to your company next week and hopefully you get out and enjoy some cracking footy. This is Yeendy, this is Shano. We'll catch you soon.